Hey anyone, how's it going? And welcome to Bite Size Marathons, where today we're watching the final Eternals trailer. Eternals is a movie I'm excited for, and I may say that a lot, but in all honesty, I'm really excited for a lot of things. But Eternals is just one of those new movies, right? I'm excited for it, but I really don't know much about it. It's kind of new territory for the MCU, basically. This is kind of the same thing as like what Guardians of the Galaxy was back in the day, right? It's brand new area for the MCU, and people are filled with doubts on whether or not it'll actually work out. But I'm not. I don't think the MCU has really, made any major screw ups recently, so I don't think Eternals is going to be another one, especially with considering the director Chloe Zhao, who's won an Oscar, and her work is really cool. So, let's just get into this final trailer.
Five years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe.
Oh,
But the people of this planet
after the blip.
brought everyone back with a snap of a finger.
Yes, they did. You didn't help.
The sudden return of the population provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin.
The emergence of what?
How long do we have?
7 days.
Why is it always 7 days?
We're Eternals. We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from the deviants.
Whoa. That's... How did you miss?
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos? Or any war, or all the other terrible things throughout history?
Hey, that's what everyone's asking.
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts unless deviants are involved.
Oh no.
By
They
who?
were there too. Are you sure? Well, that's a celestial.
We need to find the others.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
Oh, found a ship.
We have loved these people since the day we arrived. When you love something, you protect it.
Oh my god. What the hell?
You can't protect.
Weapon powers look amazing.
Any of them.
Who are you?
I bet you've built the perfect safe house. I mean, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Oh, you idiot.
Fall collection. IKEA.
So that was the trailer, right? A really nice trailer, and finally something giving us some story beats, right? We know, if you know anything about the comics, you know the setup. The fact is, the Celestials, those big, tall guys, those big, tall, essentially gods of the Marvel Universe, right? That we've seen in Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's it. Right, we've seen them in little bits of Guardians of the Galaxy. We've seen the head is nowhere. Ego is apparently one of them, though he's kind of he's different, right? He doesn't really turn into a giant person. But they're the ones who create the Eternals. The Eternals get sent down to Earth and get sent down to planets, and it's like, okay, watch and protect, but don't interfere. And the Deviants are who they have to protect, Earth from. I don't know if they'll do this in the movie or not, but in the comics, the Deviants were actually the the original version of the Eternals, but they were the prototypes, and well, instead of protecting, they went crazy and started attacking. So I don't know if they'll do it here, but that was the case. And here we are. Apparently, the release of energy after the blip has now awakened the deviants or called them to Earth somehow. Unclear. So, but there it is. Another thing the trailer did was answer the question that everyone has been asking again and again and again. It's like, hey, where were these guys? Why didn't you fight? It's like, the simple answer. We weren't allowed to. We were told not to by this massive six-sized giant god. And they still aren't, really. The only time they fight is when these guys show up. And guess who's showing up? So, guess we still haven't seen them. We haven't seen a reason for them to interfere yet. Though, which is entirely weird, but I do believe one frame of that may have been an atom bomb. If they go to Hiroshima, wow. Just wow. Yeah, let's forward on. The trailer, the movie also looks amazing. Again, we talked about Chloe Zhao, and her directorial style just looks so spectacular, and the effects. I just love how they did the powers. We know, if you've been reading the toy leaks and stuff, you know they're all their powers work off celestial energy. And when you have energy based powers, it's really easy to fall into the same kind of visual scheme, right? But this is something new. This is kind of threads, these golden threads. It's just so interesting to see, and especially Athena? Am I getting the names right? I don't think I'm getting the names right. There's too many new characters at once for me to get their names. But the one whose power is making weapons out of the energy, her weapons look really cool. Kind of flimsy, but really cool. The Deviants. I think this is the first good look we've had at them in these trailers. They also look really cool. These snarling beasts are most of what we see, and this one guy. Is his name Davros? No, that's from something else. But yeah, they look really good as well. Their design is such that you could easily make them kind of out of place, but for me, they look great, and they fit in. They kind of seamlessly fit in. So I'm really excited to watch this movie. What was your favorite part of the trailer? Over here, you'll find a random video recommended by YouTube. Over here, you'll find a playlist of all my videos. And on my face, you'll see the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.